Hello, this is Bitcoin Brandon here with some new news. Bitcoin.com, July 20th, as of this writing, Bitcoin price 26.55. Says U.S. Congressman says digital currencies are not compliant. Now, I just did a video about how Japan, Russia, and India have either already or in the process of making digital currencies real currency in their countries, and how America's falling behind. And let's look at this U.S. Congressman, what he's got to say. On July 8th, the Financial Services Committee for the U.S. House of Representatives held a hearing concerning digital currencies. The meeting discussed the implications of virtual currencies in regard to financial innovation and national security. During the event, the Republican Texas Congressman figures Roger Williams asked for increased digital currency regulation to fend off terrorist funding and criminal activity. Oh, so I see what angle he's coming at here. About the thieves. Ensuring the rise of digital currency won't aid the actions of criminals. This week, 25th District of Texas Congressman Roger Williams published his commentary when he addressed a congressional hearing and the Terrorism and Illicit Finance Subcommittee on July 8th. Participants of the meeting included U.S. congressional leaders and digital currency advocates from organizations such as Chain Analysis, Coin Center, and Elliptic. Williams believes virtual currencies can offer many exciting opportunities for our future, but can also fund, every time you hear a but, anything said before is irrelevant, but can also fund criminal elements at the same time, like our current system doesn't already do that. Our nation must ensure that though the rise of digital currency and its use within our borders does not help aid the actions of terrorists, criminals, and others who want to hurt us, explains Williams. Mr. Speaker, at this hearing, the serious national security implications of digital currency and its use by terrorists was examined. Unless we in Congress develop rational and balanced policies, we may be enabling the very terrorists who wish to destroy us. All the world's digital currencies are not compliant with AML KYC standards. Williams says he is particularly concerned with the lack of anti-money laundering and know your customer requirements for digital currency businesses. The representative doesn't understand why digital currencies are not compliant, but other financial institutions are demanded to follow regulatory guidelines. This lack of compliance provides a widely opened door for forces of evil to finance their terrible endeavors. The question, Mr. Speaker, is how are we able to balance our desire to protect our nation and innocents around the world from terror while not losing our freedoms or economic opportunities? At this time, virtually all the world's digital currencies are not compliant with the critical AML KYC standards we expect of our other institutions. Some in the digital currency world argue that digital finance require a relaxation of these standards. This is absolutely incorrect. The Texas House leader concludes his speech by saying that he encourages Congress to study digital finance and hopes they will focus attention on the issue of AML KYC compliance, highlighting those currencies that refuse to provide the safeguard and examining and encouraging those who do, Williams adds. I can't say that this is wrong. It is wise to bring it up, but anytime you have new technology, you're going to have the thieves that try to figure out how to exploit it, just like they're already currently exploiting the old technology. It's just something to keep an eye on, but this isn't something that should halt the development of digital currency here in the United States as we fall behind the rest of the world. Bitcoin Brandon out.